Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Mono Black, Phyrexian, Tribal, and Ranked Standard. Let's go! It's just so refreshing to do something different in Mono Black, because Mono Black's been basically card for card the same for like 4 sets in a row. And we got some new things to play with, and they're actually pretty good, and they're fun, and they're different. So let's do it. Sheldred, the one and only, no other titles in her name. 5 mana, 4/5 menace. When she enters the battlefield, each opponent sacks a non-token creature or planeswalker. Pretty nice enter the battlefield effect. Obviously much better if they're going tall and like an Atraxa build versus a low to the ground soldiers build, but hey, I'll take any ETB I can get. And then of course, if you pay 5 mana, they have to have 8 or more cards in their graveyard, which is kind of a lot, but you know, not impossible late game. Then you flip and go nuts, destroy another target creature or planeswalker they control. Then they discard 3 cards and mill, and then you put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Pretty nuts. Very cool effect. And honestly, I'm digging the artwork. Archpriest of Shadows, digging the artwork a lot less. It's kind of giving me like anime, like borderline trying to look a little too sexy vibes. I don't know. I'm not super into it, but her effect I think is even better than Sheldred. 5 mana 4/4 backup 1 death touch. When this creature deals combat damage to a player or battle, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think backup's very good. It was very good in the mono green aggro deck. I played probably like one of the first or second decks I built of the new set. It's solid. I mean, this thing comes down and you give death touch and the rest of the text to your 2, 3, or 4 drops, whatever it is. You swing in. They don't want to block it because it has death touch, but if they don't block it, then you just straight up get a creature card back from the graveyard to the battlefield, including the Phyrexian Flesh Scourger, which would then come back as its 7 mana, 7/5 equivalent. So that's just sweet. Honestly, I think she's better than Sheldred, and yeah, pretty fun to play and different. Then you, of course, since we're playing Phyrexian Tribal, we get all the fun Phyrexians like the Obliterator, just a classic. Shelly the Apocalypse, of course. Gix is sweet in this relatively low to the ground deck. If you can curve 1, 2, 3 into Gix, attack, get some draws, feels very good. Ayara, Widow of the Realm. We'll have to build a deck just around her because she is interesting. 3 mana, 3/3. Tap, sack another creature or artifact. Deal X damage to target opponent or battle. And you gain X life, where X is the sacked permanent's mana value. So pretty interesting kind of subtle win con. Like, it's not that hard to get your opponent down to 10 in this deck. And then if they, go up the battlefield with soldiers or whatever, and you can just start flinging stuff, that can actually add up to quite a lot of damage. Can also be done at instant speed. So you could do something like, sack the Flesh Scourger on their end step. Next turn, play another 3-drop, sack it, deal some more damage. This combos pretty well with Vron. I only threw this in the deck because I needed more 2-drops and I was going for Phyrexian Tribal, but the combo there is pretty sweet because whenever 1 or more of your creatures die, each opponent loses an additional 2 life and you gain 2 life. So combo this with Ayara, and you're pinging people for like 5 damage a turn. If they're at 10, you can knock them down very quickly from there. And then, of course, if she flips, she actually is a Phyrexian Elf Noble. And then at the beginning of combat on your turn, return up to 1 target artifact or creature from the graveyard to the battlefield, gains haste, exile it after that. Again, very sweet with the Flesh Scourger, because if you get this back via that effect, it does come in as a 7/5 version. I will note that I believe the Flesh Scourger via prototype would be counted as a 3 mana costed spell in terms of sacking it to the first half of Ayara. So if you do this and you sack your prototype Flesh Scourger, I think you only ping for 3 as opposed to 7. Pretty sure that's the case. Bloated Processor, obviously this isn't the maximize home for it. This card is very good in the Orzhov tokens deck. We just have infinite tokens around to sack to this thing. But honestly, it's a solid card just by itself. You swing in with your 2-drop, and then you play this out, and like, well, do I kill the 2-drop or I kill this? If they kill the 2-drop ahead of time, fine, you kept your 3-drop. If they kill this thing, then you just get a 2 mana 3/3 incubator token. And if the Butcher's out, then it's a 2 mana 4/4 incubator token. So that's like just decent value with no other support. This card's actually pretty solid. So I'm excited to try it out more, even outside of the Orzhov shell. Like, it's a decent powerhouse for sure. And then lastly, we got the Grafted Butcher. Just solid 2-drop, 2 mana 2/2. When ETBs, Phyrexians you control gave menace until end of turn, which could be nice. Other Phyrexians get +1/+1 as a lord. Last effect, don't think it's super relevant in this deck. Pay for second artifact or creature, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield only as a sorcery. I see this mostly as like you sack a sleeper, it enters the battlefield, everything else gets menace, and that's lets you slip in for lethal. Otherwise, I don't see this being hugely relevant. It's probably much better if you have artifacts like any kind of treasure tokens, then you can just get them back via sacking a treasure token rather than a creature. But this is just a great 2-drop. It's a lord, and it's even better on 4, because if you can go 1, 2, 3, play it on 4, and then your 1, 2s, and 3s all get menace for the turn, that's a lot of damage, and they also get +1. So yeah, solid card overall for sure. And then lastly, we have the Zenith Chronicler. Just because I needed another 2-drop and I needed a Phyrexian, and a 2 mana 3/1 hits hard. And whenever a player casts their first multicolored spell each turn, each other player draws a card. This card has never seen play. It's fun. Like, whatever. Play a 2-mana 3/1 that draws you a card sometimes. Like, whatever. It's good. And then lastly, I would have loved to play more 1-drop creatures to pair well with the Gix Curve, which is very powerful. I wanted to play the Belia Skull Dweller. 1 mana, 1/1 Death Touch. They don't want to block it because it has Death Touch, but if they don't, you draw off the Gix. That's just a great combo. But with mono red, you just can't not run 4 copies of Cut Down right now. You just can't because you get run over. So 4 Cut Downs, even though I'd like to have more 1-drop creatures to pair with the Gix. That's the deck. Super fun. Different. So glad to be doing something other than 4 copies of Invoke to spare on top. So enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Opponent goes first. We got the Curve of Champions here. Let's do it. Top deck the 3rd land. No problem. Mono green. All right, no land yet. Got the Sleeper online. The Archpriest of Shadows. Honestly, this card looks kind of sick. I know it'll probably never be as good as Invoke to spare, but just the idea. Okay, we hit the next land. It's pretty nice. Fortunately, Go for the Throat does not pick off the artifact. So I think it's just the Chronicler this turn. And try to just Gix next turn. Who plays this card? What's going on here? Hit their land drop. What else you got? This is 5 mana, right? Yeah, 5 to triple it. Jewel Thief. Okay. No blocks from us. We get to swing in with both and get double draws off the Gix. I'll take it. No stick there either. Cool. I like how that sounds. Actually, it's just you, I guess. Maybe next turn can go for the throat. Let's see if they trade here. All right, we get that draw, that juicy draw. More land, okay. Defiler of Vigor. That's a good go for the throat target. They get in with Vigilance, no blocks by us. Eat 3. Ayaya. Okay. Looks like a go for the throat plus level to sleeper turn. Cool, so let's kill you now. And just get in there with the 3/1. See if they want to trade this time around. Nope, they keep letting us draw. I'll keep taking the draw. I know we're getting low, but we got some beaters coming down the following turn. Oh, that's nice. Okay, beautiful. Do we play around Hexproof? I mean, if this goes on the stack, we're just golden, right? It's tempting. I think we just get rid of it now. It's unlikely they try to put that on the stack anyway. And this slows them down a bit, gives us more time since we are down to 13. Rather just not worry about Tyvar stand. Get it done. Beast Caller? Sure. Is it Archpriest's turn time? Let's see. And another Amalgam. Okay. Let's see if the 3/3 gets in there. Probably does. Still don't think we're sacking Gix yet. No blocks. Alright, well, the game's definitely not over yet. Despite our best attempts, can give someone Death Touch. I mean, we don't even have any good creatures down here right now to take advantage of that. So I think it's actually Shelly here. Let's continue to see if they want to trade off anyone. I could almost offer them the Gix as well. I mean, we're happy if they lose everything here, right? I think let's give them the Gix too. They might eat both, actually. Take a trade. Trade both. That's fantastic for us. Beautiful. Then we sack the last one with the Sheldred. Oh, baby. Just wonderful. We can even flip Sheldred next turn. What do you think about that? Does each opponent stroke to one target creature or planeswalker? So we'll see if they play into that. I would love to flip Sheldred. Why not? Now, unfortunately, they do probably run 1 copy of Bosiju, so we'll be ultra sad if they pick off the flip Sheldred. They might scoop here, though. Nope, tracker comes down. Yeah, let's just get the flip going. Let's do it. Archpriest is very good, too, though, right? I mean, Archpriest is just better. We just get a straight-up creature back. I mean, yeah, we got to do it that way, right? All right. Yeah, I want to flip Sheldred, but this seems pretty badass, too. So we'll put back up here. It's just Death Touch, right? Yeah, I'll just put it here. And 2 combat. Cool. Get in with our 5/6 menace. And then get to Archpriest, get someone back. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll keep pulling out land here. And end for turn. Not bad. I do want to flip Shelly. I just want to see the Archpriest as well. And they scoop. Oh, we're having so much fun with the new cards. Come on. That's fair, though. Woof. I think we gotta mull that, right? Come on. Okay, looking curvier. I like that. Let's keep this, probably put back the processor. Little lifelinker menace goes a long way against non-mono red. Okay. Selesnya life gain. Oh goodness. Probably some +1 counters nonsense. This is when it enters the battlefield, right? Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Let's not cut down just yet. Skrelv's Hive. Okay. Man, do we burn the... Yeah, whatever. Let's just get rid of this thing. It's fine. It's not going to fit into our curve for a little while anyway. Cool, more land for us. We'll get our never-before-seen play. 2-mana 3/1 Phyrexian Construct online. And see if they'll cast a multicolored spell for us. They don't. But, I mean, we can give them the Gix offer here. Why not? Let's Gix it up. Do you want to trade your 1/1? Or give us the draw? All right, let's draw. Take action. Sweet. Land. Okay, they got a 2/2 Wormland. Gain some life, right? Okay, a little combo there. Oh no, Voice of the Blessed. All right. Wishing we still had Cut Down. Well, we'll send the 3/1 in there. I don't think we get the Gix in there. They might not double block, though. And even if we do, it's interesting. Nah, I think we hold Gix back. Alright, just you this turn. See if they let us keep drawing. They give us the draw. Got to 10. They want to keep all their stuff. Or land ain't it, though. Get down a Menace, which does matter. We can sneak in very likely next turn for some damage. Up to a pair of 3/3s, though. They're stuck on 2 lands. Okay, they hit their 3rd land. That actually can kill artifacts. So that could have picked off the Flesh Gorger. They have an Adeline as well. What a fun little deck here. Selesnya +1 counters, go wide, doing all sorts of stuff. We, on the other hand, are not doing a whole lot that's exciting. Now, Gix actually has this mode, 7 mana. I mean, honestly, we're not that far away from it. We could attack with everything here. We could at least attack with the Flesh Gorger, because they have to double block. Okay, let's do that. We don't have to get in the Chronicler. Attacking with everyone is almost okay. They kill the Gix. Trade with Chronicler. Let's just do it like this. Has Menace. They eat it. Okay, give me removal for Adeline. Take the action. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. Now they have plenty of permanents to sack. But still, not bad. Waiting announcement. They're down to 6. Go for the throat. That's quite nice. We can blow them out here a bit. I think we actually try to push for lethal here. I think we basically got it. Power you up. Attack first. We'll sneak through someone off the trample via the Obliterator. So they eat you. Need to double block you. Okay, we get in for 5 only. I was hoping they'd try to block the Obliterator with someone. They rethink things. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak out lethal. They say good game. Is there no way to do it? I mean, they don't know that we have go for the throat. I feel like they could have tried, but I'll take the win. Yeah, pretty nice. On the play. Yeah, I'll keep this. Land for turn. Let's see. Yeah, try to hit that 3rd land drop. Get the Phyrexian online. Can't call it the Phyrexian. Everything's a Phyrexian. Alright, no land yet. I think we just get the 2-mana 3/1 on board. And just dunk on the opponent for trying to go turn 2 Harvester. Yeah, first multicolored card. You gonna play out the Harvester? This card's OP right here. Opponent's about to find out the hard way. Land for turn. Come on, play the Harvester. Oh, you know you want to. Oh, let's go! This card's never been played before. Punishing Rakdos. We do need to hit that land drop, and we do. Oh, heck yeah. Then we give him the Gix treatment. Offer the trade. Yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking go. The Chronicler. The most OP slept on card. To take the block. Alright, they probably killed Gix this turn, but still. That was a pretty sweet sequence for us. Mardu. Mardu Fable. Do we have to go for the throat this thing? We can offer the Gix attack first. If we butcher and get in and top deck the land, we can also kill this thing this turn. They probably don't block though. If they do block, we're okay anyway. Let's start with the attack and just see what happens. No blocks, all right. So we get our draw off. If we hit land, we can double spell, that'd be nice. We do, see, everything's just fine. Cool, I mean, they could run some of the new sack stuff. Let's just do this now. Normally I'd wait till their turn, but you just don't know. There's like a 1-mana instant now that, you know, sack your creature, draw a card or two. All right, making moves here. Opponent bins a land. Oh, yeah, it's Traxa. Okay, yeah, we're dead. Good thing we killed the treasure generator. I'm still can't get over the Zenith Chronicler on 2. That was so badass. All right, cool. Let's just get in there, see what happens first. Swing for 6. Do you got some interaction? Yeah, -13, -13. I guess I'd call that interaction. Still, get in, chip in for some damage. So they do get to reanimate next turn, but maybe the Obliterator is really annoying against that because they don't really want to block the Obliterator with an Atraxa. So let's try that. Let's run out the Obliterator. It's pretty annoying to block. And see if that allows us to survive a bit of reanimation here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if they get the Atraxa immediately. Yep, phase 3, okay. Can the Obliterator help us is the question. They don't even have to block it though. Yeah, they're just not going to block this turn and then go for the throat next turn. We're going to be absolutely dumpstered. Okay, so we got a top deck more removal here. Cruelty of EX, go for the Harvester. Oh yeah, I think it's game over. If they attack this, what do they get? That thing I'm not really scared of, honestly. Still, I think we give them the Obliterator treatment. And then we have to play the Sleeper, because we have to draw into removal somehow. Yeah, they just eat it, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is. Play out the Sleeper because we just have to draw. And we can do all that on their turn, but yeah, looking pretty bad here. Cool, 7 mana, 7/7 lifelinker. They pick this thing off. Again, I'm not super scared of that side, honestly. So they go up 7, which is the worst part of this. They get back this thing that, I mean, it doesn't look that good to me, but I guess we're about to find out. So they get 2 zombies immediately, which is pretty good against the Obliterator because now they have random things to sack. And then 3 mana to create a 2/2. Like, I don't know, that seems pretty expensive. I mean, they're going to win regardless because they have Atraxa. I'm just saying. I don't know if this card's worth it. And they do the copy thing. I guess they pick off the Sleeper here. Or they pick it off with Go for the Throat. Like, the game's already over, but I'll give it one more turn. Just in case they slip. And we get to draw into removal for Atraxa. Okay. They kill you. So fine. But they still have mana for Go for the Throat. So they just Go for the Throat the Sleeper in this game. Yeah, I mean, we do our best here. We limp along, sadly. Let's see if they kill it now. My move. They give us a draw. And we need one more draw here, so we'll take it. Nah. Let's scoop. Game was over on turn... Whoa, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Game was over on turn 5. On to the next one. On the draw with some cheap removal. Let's see if we can get a mono red. Mono green. They do have the 1-drop. So an artifact enters the battlefield, so we can wait till their turn. Let's just kill this thing now. You don't know if they run Tyvar's Stand. Prefer to get our cheap removal. Before it outscales anything, we're forced to use Go for Throat instead. Cruel. Cruel Artifacts, Bankbuster. Cool. We'll just get the Butcher down here. The option could have been play the Sleeper and threaten to level it up or cut down, but we'll see if they give a... What's their 3-drop going to be? Another Wormlet. All right. Anything else? That's all. Well, start with a swing here. They eat it. And yeah, I think we cut down now. We could wait till their turn on their upkeep stop. That's fine with me too, actually. Have them burn Tyvar's Stand mana on their turn. So let's set upkeep stop, end here. Take the draw now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, attempt you now. Cool, goes down. And hopefully get to level up the sleeper here. 4th land, what do we got? Oh, Stimulus package. 4 mana enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. Sack a treasure, create a 1/1. Okay. Wow. I've never seen this card. Is it new? New Capenna. No, it's not. That's pretty epic. I like that. We'll take our sleeper level up here. And see if we can hit land for Shelly. We do. Nice. They could draw, but they can do that in response anyway, so we'll swing here first and drop Sheldred after combat. Well, they get to ramp into whatever they want here. Right? They got 6 mana. Unless they burn the treasures now, which I would be happier with. Create a 1/1. I think create another one. Cool. I mean, this thing has menace, right? Oh, it's only when it enters the battlefield. Let's see how they block first. I would really prefer to play Sheldred. Single block? Double block. They pick off the Butcher. Honestly, I think I'd rather get Sheldred down. Yeah, just let it go. It's fine. Lose the Butcher. Hit for 2. Play out Shelly. Could always get the Butcher back if we desperately needed menace to sneak through for damage. But punish them for the draw here. Stimulus package again. Wow, okay. Cool, more land for us. Almost certainly going to try to take the sleeper level up this turn. Start with an attack, see if they want to do more chump blocking shenanigans. There's one. Maybe we could pick it off now if we want to get through more damage, but I'd rather take the sleeper level up. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this now. Alright, get our card draw out of the deal. Sneak in for a little extra damage this turn. More land, okay. Went it down to 10. We'll see if they have some spooky combo with this that we don't know about. Down to 8, though. We punish them for any subsequent Bankbuster draws as well. Mightstone and Weakstone, alright. I suspect they get Sheldred here. Then they can take the Bankbuster draw as well. They kill our draw power instead. Interesting. Manual taps now. Yeah, the Bankbuster draw, but they still lose life off the Sheldred. That means they're pushing lethal now. The Obliterator. Okay. Well. Yeah, swing for 4. Scoop. Yeah, I feel like they probably should have gone for Sheldred. I mean, either way, they were in a tough position, but they just got extra punished off the Bankbuster draw, off the mana, off the Mightstone. On the play with some kind of curve. We'll keep this. Alright, Zet1. What do you got for me? What kind of sleeves are these? Werewolves. True to form. Aggro. Kumano to the face. Go for the throat. Well, run out the 2-drop here. See if it dies immediately. Flesh Gorgers are going to be critical. If they don't have double lightning strikes, just getting any of these to stick around with lifelink is going to be huge for us. It's a Swift Spear. Let's see if they want to offer it to trade with the Chronicler. I think we'll take it. Or they just play with fire. Yeah, dies. Okay, classic. That's okay. We got a chance. They need double lightning strikes. Otherwise, the Flesh Gorger will put in some work. Other option is just to take out, Now we're going for it. You gotta have lightning strike. Show it to me. Make him have it. Or the new Convoke spell. They could have, what's that called? Convoke the Winds. Nope, that's not it. What's that thing called? Lightning Strike. God damn it. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me a break. Mono red every mother aim. All right. Yeah, we're going to try it again. Never didn't have it. Hey, if we top deck the land, we still get the Obliterator. It's not over yet. What is that? What is that red thing again? I forgot. Just came out. Oh, they hesitate. Oh, that's a good sign. They go in anyway. Drop to 4 brings us to 7. I think we don't block here. I think we keep our lifelinker around every turn. Down to 7. So that means they have the, what, the play with fire? Feldon after combat. So that's pretty peculiar, right? Maybe they bluffed us. Obliterator is still good here. Let's get our lifelink in. Okay, Obliterator makes life a little bit hard for them. So what do you think? I think they were bluffing then, right? Otherwise, you'd play Feldon first, attack with everything, and you still have enough mana to hold open play with fire. Another land. We'll block no matter what with the Obliterator this turn. Ideally not the Feldon, though. Send everyone. Yeah, we're definitely going to block. Let's take out the Swift Spear here. If we do Kumano, though, they have to have Lightning Strike. If they have Swift Spear, they just need to play with fire. Otherwise, we drop to 8. Man, Swift Spear is the most amount of damage. I think we just try to save the most amount of damage here. I know they sack all the permanents, but... Ooh, nothing at all? Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they bluffed last turn. Been a couple lands, no big deal for them. Invasion of Regatha, 4 to the face? Oh, okay. Oh, they target their own Feldon. That is cool right there. Okay, I have not thought of that interaction. They just get a land, but that is pretty sweet. I give them a nice. That was awesome. Now we, on the other hand, double go for the throat, so feeling pretty good here. Certainly you. What happens if they kill this thing? It's not that scary. No, I think we're going like this. Right? Double go for the throat. Hasty creature off the top. We just kill it with go for the throat. I think we're okay here. Alright. Gain some life. Make them have it. They get their land for turn. Move to attackers. Yep. 2 blocks. We're at 5. Go for the throat number 1. Destroy. And go for the throat number 2. Okay. What do they have after combat? We are threatening lethal next turn. That might be it. They're thinking. Mono red doesn't like to think. Yeah, down the drain with you, buddy. Goodbye. On the draw, no 1-drop, but otherwise looking pretty good. I mean, Butcher coming down is a beating later. Mono green do nothing. We hit more land. See if we get it. Go for the third target. Ooh, Simic. Spell Thief. All right. Yeah, I mean, we probably just kill that immediately while we can. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just how it has to be. I'd rather pick off, you know, a Rot Priest or a Drake, but I think we try to get them while their shields are down. They could have kept a hand with only 1 creature, for example. That's not the case this time. They do have the Rot Priest, but still. Okay, Foundry time. Probably Flesh Scourger this turn. Yeah, let's just run out the Flesh Scourger here. Next turn, Shelly. The extra Menace off the Butcher isn't super helpful since the Flesh Scourger already has Menace. And quite honestly, they're probably not going to block at all. Little bottlenecked on green, though. That could be good for us. But they get their first target of the game. Hey, if you want to see a funny video, I made like a voice AI video with Trump playing Walls Tribal against Biden playing Toxic, and Biden literally uses this exact thing, Aspirant's Ascent on the Rot Priest. Pretty amusing stuff. Less so now that we're already up to 4 poison, but in the moment, it's quite amusing. Okay, yeah, so I still think Shelly this turn. Swing in for 3 lifelink Menace. But we gotta dome them quick. One nice thing about Sheldred is they do like to draw cards a lot in this deck, though they don't have a Drake down, so you can punish them a lot with Sheldred. But right now we're already up to 4 poison. There we go, down to 15. Target again. Ugh, so painful. We need the removal spells. Up to 5. Are we just dead here? Oh, this is so sad. Now I know how Trump felt. Ooh, sack a creature. Is that good at all? I mean, it does slow them down a bit, and it doesn't target. Okay, we'll do it after combat here. Let's just swing in, try to get as much damage as we can. Yeah. They dropped to 8. I think it's Sheldred. I mean, they sneak through for 1 extra poison, because they don't have a blocker. But, like, if they sack the Spell Thief, they could attack with both Rot Priests and guarantee 1 gets in. But we'll see who they sack here. Shelly, the one and only, coming down. Short up Hexproof. Doesn't help against, doesn't help against sacking, but does just stack on the poison counters while they can. Woof. Up to 9. Yeah, so they sack the Spell Thief here. Attack with both. I wish there was a not a good game. This is a sad game. Drop down to 6. Oh, what a disappointing game of Magic. Just end it. Please just attack all. Okay, they just want to target their way. Boo. That was less satisfying than losing to mono red, which is shocking because I've faced a lot of mono red recently. That was not enjoyable. Thank you, Wizards. On the draw with plenty of land, and you'll at least be able to shelter it on time. Well, Apocalypse on time. More land. All right. Thanks, deck. Shujin. Tap land. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. 2 mana, 2/2 online. Get the Butcher going. This guy's pretty badass. Harvester. Well, I guess we make him trade with the Butcher here. Swing for 2. Fortunately, it's only other Phyrexians that have Menace. Mardu Bankbuster. We get to jam it for damage this turn. Probably going to drop Sheldred regardless. But we'll see here. No reason to do anything before combat. Swing for 3. I mean, you could play out Sheldred before combat if you really wanted to life gain, but I don't think life gain matters right now. Pack up Sheldred anyway. Yep, that's still the play. If we had top decked a 1-drop like the Evolved Sleeper, I could have seen going Sleeper plus Flesh Charger just to get even more draws off the Gix. Destroy Evil there. Let's see if they hit their land drop before drawing. Okay. Blood Token, nice. They missed their land drop. Been a Warden. Have to wonder if they're going to hard cast that or try to reanimate it with a Gix's command or something. We hit the next land here. And probably just going to swing first again. Not worried about life. We'll see if we can double spell instead after combat. Okay, give me the next draw. Take action. Another Gix. Alright, well, in that case, I think it's just this Sheldred. And we'll save the big Sheldred for something we have to remove. The big girl. Cool, no instant interaction this time. So they do drop to 12. Play their own Sheldred. We will eat their Sheldred with our Sheldred. This is about to be very satisfying. Yeah, I'll just take the draw here. We can't not do this. I mean, we could have picked it off at instant speed, but like, come on. We got a Sheldred, their Sheldred. It's too iconic. They can actually power the Bankbuster here in response and sack that instead. We'll see if they do that. Nope, they lose you. And we get in there for more damage. When it drops to 5, we take the draw. Yeah. Double Sheldred versus... It's double Sheldreds across the sky, man. That's what it is. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.